The gang boss had been imprisoned for 17 years. Now, with his sentence completed, he stepped through the prison gates only to discover that those waiting to greet him were all strangers he had never seen before. Even his most trusted lieutenant, John, hadn't come to welcome him. When he asked one of the younger members, he learned that John had become the vice president of the organization. It was then that Jack realized that during these 17 years, the outside world had undergone earth-shattering changes, and his power had long been hollowed out. After an hour's drive, Jack finally met John, the subordinate he hadn't seen in over a decade. During dinner, Jack confronted John, demanding to know why he hadn't visited him once in prison during those 17 years. John claimed he had been too busy with gang affairs to get away. This response infuriated Jack. Moreover, John had already booked Jack a plane ticket, ostensibly for a relaxing vacation abroad, but in reality, he wanted Jack to stay out of gang business. The two parted on bad terms. Jack later learned from the old chairman that as soon as he had entered prison, John had purged all of Jack's loyal followers. Currently, most of the gang consisted of John's trusted associates. The old chairman then gave Jack a sum of money, urging him to reclaim his power and avenge his fallen brothers. Jack subsequently tracked down his former brothers one by one, only to discover they had all been tortured by John to the point where life was worse than death. Jack swore to take back what was rightfully his. With the substantial funding provided by the old chairman, Jack's influence gradually expanded, and a power struggle was about to erupt. Soon after, the old chairman suddenly died. Jack knew the chairman's death was definitely John's doing. Clearly, he had discovered that the chairman had been supporting Jack. At that moment, Jack mentally sentenced John to death. What he didn't know, however, was that if John could kill even the old chairman, he certainly wouldn't spare Jack. After the funeral, Jack and John left together. But up ahead, a group of men had set up an ambush on the road. This film is called Friend.